2, 1. That'll do it for this week. Hey, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. I'd like to thank our good friend Ben Ray Human for providing promotional art for us. You can find more of his work at bwhcomics.com if you'd like. Yeah. Ben also supports us on Patreon, along with Vita Porabil, Chase DeMonte, and Adam Herchak. We are extremely grateful for all their support. Dear listeners, if you'd like to join them in supporting us, you can visit patreon.com/playdiscpodcast to make a monthly contribution. It's completely optional, but if you do donate, we'll read your name at the end of each episode, as well as give you access to benefits such as an entry into our request lottery, which we'll begin drawing from. Yes, our request lottery, which is a new thing that we're starting right now. So, other benefits to our Patreon is you can have your voice added into our opening theme song, or our newest benefit, library of bonus episodes in which Harrison and I are going to discuss movies about music. Last month we did our first episode of that. We talked about Pitch Perfect. That was fun, wasn't it, Harrison? And did we agree on our next one? We're going to cover Idlewild, right? If you have no objection to Idlewild, then so it is declared. All right, now about that request lottery. Those who donate at $5 a month and up get to make a request, which goes up in a public Google Doc that we have. We'll have a link to it in our show notes. Each entry is coded to a random number between 1 and 99. And at this point in each episode, I'm going to roll a D100. I'm also posting video of this dice roll. So you get to see my messy desk. Sure. There are, I think, 10 requests on the request lottery right now. And if you would like to make a request and don't have any money, have no fear, because we also have a second page of free requests. And if we land on number 100, we'll draw from one of those. Now, so here's the moment of truth. I have a bunch of D10s on my desk here. Harrison, red or black? Black, like my soul. Here we go. The number I have drawn is 6. Yes, language is funny, okay? The number is 606. That does not correspond to a number on our request lottery. So we're going to go ahead with the episode that we had already scheduled. Harrison, why don't you tell the people what the next episode is going to be? Kind of. When we were putting together our list of albums that we wanted to cover for this show, you called this one of your literal desert island albums. Yes, indeed. Very important album. Also interesting as a group that owes a lot to Too Much Joy, which is why we decided to program them side by side. Yeah. 2 weeks from now. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Again, if you want to email us, or let's back that up. Thank you all for joining us. Again, if you want to have a request under consideration for our request lottery, you can hit us up on patreon.com/playdiscpodcast. And if you want to contact us any other way, we have lots of different channels for that. You can email us at playdiscpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on Facebook under the name Playdisc Podcast. That's disc with a C. And we're on Twitter as @PlaydiscPodcast. I hope you join us in 2 weeks for our episode on bowling for soup. But until then, catch you on the B-side. But until then, catch you on the B's side. We'll get it one of these days. You're leaning in. We'll get it. Stop. Okay. Yeah, we're going to record them all separately. So, suggestion for the next one. We'll print this one as is. No big deal. For Bowling for Soup, why don't we do the request lottery before I start the shoutouts? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that worked out well. We'll do a quick save. Yep. Woo! Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Well, wherever they end up. Yeah. Oh, shit. I did.